what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Drama Queen chapter 49. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha. We ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Hell's Paradise Shigekuraku, and we are also covering Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, Shin to the Midnight Heart, Oshinoko, Fire Force, Jujutsu Kaisen, Marusehi no Slave, let's see, Sosuno Freiren, Dead Account, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, first of all, like, I just love that Namamoto just gives no fucks at all. I just do. The other thing is that we know Lily has his targets. He is definitely going after Katami for sure. And Katami's like freaking out, but Namamoto's like, I don't give a fuck, man. She's like, I'll kill it for you, like, fuck. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. In this chapter, I love that this chapter is titled So What? Katami's determined to protect Namamoto from Lily, but I can't pee like this. Just deal with it. There's no telling when Lily's gonna attack. I'm gonna protect you even if it means protect me? What is this, a TV drama? Why do you want to protect me, huh? You in love with me? Because I caused all this in the first place. I can't bear for any more people to die because of me. Oh, I love Namamoto. She just doesn't give a fuck. Don't get all weepy on me, okay? You think you're some kind of tragic heroine? I fucking love this woman. I don't know the details, but you said you brought this on yourself, right? So stand your ground like you mean it. I told you, I'll get rid of Lily myself. Don't you worry, Katami. Hurry it up. Oh, so Adori moved last year. Yeah, she only came back to see you when you woke up. I mean, only makes sense that she'd want to ditch this town after all that. Dude, you don't think that Lily's gonna find the bitch? Definitely, but okay, that's a relief. Just tell her to keep wary just in case. You should also hurry up and distance yourself from... I know, Lily might be after me. I hear you, but I'm not going anywhere. Dude, why should I? But I was here first. I love this man. He's like, fuck that asshole. He doesn't scare me. Besides, I still haven't set things straight with him. I'll be just fine on my own later. Sorry about the wait, Kitch. Oh! You know, I've always thought the deeper the V on a V-neck, the more fashionable it is. What about you, dude? I mean, sure, why not? I guess it comes down to personal style. Here, sushi. Bring it on, Lily. Oh yeah, last time I managed to bite off part of his snout. This time I'm gonna gobble him whole. I fucking love this woman. I love Haruo. He's just like, dude, I love the way he thinks. He's like, what? Why should I be scared of him? Why should I leave? Fuck that asshole. I was here first, motherfucker. You can't beat him in a fight, you know. I just got shot in from behind like I did at the concert. Easy peasy. I snuck up on him, one like that before, and it totally worked. Well, she was asleep. Yeah, me now, too. Good. I love you, Backbone, for that. I'll save you if things get down to the wire, Namacho. Namacho? Hey, Namacho, do the macho pose. This? So cute, your little chicken pose. I'm the main character of the whole friggin' world. Enemies beware, you're going down. I fucking love her. I love this woman. How can she be so confident? The city's bursting with tasty-looking aliens, and everyone else is scared and miserable because of the virus. Life is so awesome. This woman is so amazing! Don't you think it's way easier to eat cake with chopsticks? Totally. Oh my god. Her guard is literally 0. Guess I really have to stay close. If only I could clone myself. Save you two. Move far away for now. Safe for now. Dude, who doesn't need your fucking protection, Katami? Like, shut the fuck up. Let's talk some shit, like, what's up with those wannabe ghost hunters at paranormal spots? Fuck you and your cringe! Damn it! You know what? Here's the thing. Seriously, fuck you and your cringe. But I know in the case of this localization is that this is what the client wanted. They wanted cringe up in here. Why do you want cringe? Why? If Lily and Namamoto ever do cross paths, someone is bound to die. Check out these clumsy dance moves. I just can't see Namamoto coming out on top. She's way too flimsy to put up a fight. And I don't know how much I can count on Backbone either. I guess killing Lily myself is the only way after all. My last hope for any peace of mind is you, Saren. Why do we have to fight like this? No, I'm just playing the victim again. All of this starts with me. Alright, hey Katami. Forrest just sent us more orders. We gotta go kill some aliens now, but do you want to come? Okay, I said I'd protect her from Lily, so I don't want to leave Namamoto's side. Dude, this is a massacre! Holy shit! You're normal, and that's why someday a day will come where you start to see aliens as people. If, and I mean if, just say hypothetically, if one day I decided I didn't want to kill the aliens anymore, I'm sure Namamoto would never change her mind ever. We could never see eye to eye. What makes random strangers any different from aliens? It's exactly as you said back then. People are all just like aliens from different planets. How are we supposed to... Dude, this art is fabulous. I love... And yes, I see the yin-yang motif too. How are we supposed to understand each other? It's only natural for us to dislike each other, to get angry at one another. Dude. What were we even all born to this universe for? It's like the universe was made just for us to hurt each other. Wait, what are you getting all existential about the universe for? Cut the tragic heroine act. I almost wish he'd say that. Katami, come with me after I'm done eating. I'll show you something that'll cheer you up. Dude, why does Namamoto plan to show the trouble Katami? I swear to God. You know what? Drama Queen filtered out the fucking tourists. And you know what? The moment this manga filtered out the tourists was really when it picked up its stride. I swear to God. I feel like it was done on purpose too. I do. It may have been a happy accident, but God, the moment this manga filtered out the tourists was when it really kicked into high gear. This manga is so fucking amazing. Shueisha, do the right thing and do not axe this series. This manga is so based. I'm so glad Namamoto's back. But also, it's so interesting with Gatami, isn't it? I wonder if Katami started thinking of aliens as people when he heard Lily's story about his brother Lally and like what his sister did to him. And you know what? It's very interesting, isn't it? Is like when you start hearing, or like when you start hearing about like stories about about illegals that are close to home. Like this is a great example of this, actually. There's people that I can include gun control in this too. Like there's a lot of people that are pro gun control and are, or hell, even pro gun ban until it affects them. Then they until they realize, oh shit, I understand why people have a gun, or I understand why people are against illegal immigration. Because and I think in the case of illegal immigration, you talk to, for those of you that don't understand this shit about illegal immigration, especially like in the case of Hispanics. Talk to a Hispanic citizen that came here legally, that immigrated to the U.S. legally. When you talk to my Hispanic viewers, you can vouch for this in the comments section. You can vouch and say how much you can't stand illegal immigrants. Because I know, I've talked to legal immigrants that have come from Mexico and from South America. And I know they can't stand illegal immigrants. And that's because they went through the process. They worked their asses off to come here. They learned English. And when they see these people cut in line and just get and take the easy way out, it pisses them the fuck off. And when you hear these stories and you're just like, oh man, like, especially when you hear immigrant stories, you're just like, oh man. In the case of like illegals or migrants, for example, like you don't understand how bad it is. Tying it back to this situation, you don't understand how bad it is until you talk to them. A great example of that is one of my friends is a live streamer, is a independent journalist who live streams in New York City, and he covers the migrant hotels, and he interviews the migrants that are there. And he has found out some really horrible shit over there. Like, what's going on over there. And when you hear their stories, it's like, dude, they're more than... These are actual people. These are. And it's hard... They're more than just aliens. These are actual freaking human beings. It's hard to see them as just illegals. These are actual people. And some of them do want to go back, too, to their home country, and they just can't. But yeah, it's like and that's what I bring this up, because it's like, when I see this, when I see Katami, and this is how I'm tying this in here. Let me read what Katami says here. You're normal, and that's why, Dory says, excuse me, you're normal, and that's why someday a day will come when you start to see aliens as people. If, and I mean if, just say, hypothetically, if one day I decide I didn't want to kill the aliens anymore, I'm sure Namamoto would never change her mind, ever. We can never see eye to eye. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the majority of people don't understand, because the average Joe has never talked to a migrant. before. They don't know. They don't know they don't know the situation. And when you find out what's really going on, it's like, oh my God. It's awful. It's awful. And then there's this line from Namamoto. What makes random strangers... This is a great point, too. What makes random strangers any different from aliens? Because most people don't give a fuck about random strangers. Just like they don't give a fuck about illegal aliens, too. It's exactly as you said back then. People are all just like alien. Again, this is why I'm thinking about this. People are all just like aliens from different planets. How are we supposed to understand each other? It's only natural for us to dislike each other, to get angry at one another, which is goddamn true. What are we even all born into this universe for? It's like the universe was made just for us to hurt each other, which is damn true. It is. And tying this to Japan, I gotta imagine that the Japanese people, because they're going through something similar, they can't stand the illegals that are there either. They can't stand it either. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they're doing like a bounty kind of situation. They're paying people to turn in illegals. Oh my God, this totally ties into that, doesn't it? Oh my fucking God, it is. See? You see where I'm making... You see where this is going. But this so makes sense. I totally see where Ichikawa's going with this. I totally see it. People are just like aliens from different planets. How are we supposed to understand each other? It's only natural for us to dislike each other, to get angry at one another. It is. It freaking is. And I mean, you see if you pay attention to international news, especially to what's been happening in Japan, you see what's going on. It's insane. It's crazy. But I see the vision. I see what Ichikawa is going for. I'm actually, out of curiosity, I'm going to see if I'm the only one that is seeing what Ichikawa is going for in terms of the commentary. Because as I said, I totally see what they're trying to go for here. And it's very deep, frankly. Ooh, I like this. Alien/human pluralism on the human homeworld with aliens like these is ridiculous and everyone knows it. Oh God, yeah. Why do I feel people will ignore the message of this chapter to focus on Namamoto taking a dump? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Seiren Katami is really locked into a state of moral issue and into a rabbit hole of negative thoughts. It's worrisome for his well-being. It is true. See. But oh God, people are saying that there's I like this. Someone said, what makes random strangers different than aliens? I guess you don't eat random strangers. Namamoto. But I really, as I said, I really do like this. I like that Katami, and I think this is what people were hoping was going to happen with Katami, at least with Katami. I don't know if people were thinking this. Let's be real, Namamoto was never going to have this kind of thing. But I really like that Katami is going through this moral, this inner turmoil, and I just think I really think it's very interesting. I do. And it ties back to Lally's backstory. And what his sister did to Lally. Some people are wondering if the tragic heroine shit is a localization problem and it's supposed to be drama queen. I really hope that's the case. I'll have to double check on that. But the other thing that people are saying, is that someone said this, and I wonder if the message that racism is bad is still too subtle. Fucker, you missed the goddamn point. I thought the drama queen filtered these motherfuckers out. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this chapter? It's not racism. That's not what this is. It's about colonialism. Or not colonialism. Colonization. That's what this is. That's what, if this wasn't made obvious a couple of chapters ago, I don't know. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Drama Queen content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!